Oh, this place. Oh, it's at the doors I couldn't open. These guys didn't respawn. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Corners of stairs. All the time. I always get stuck on them. What the fuck is wrong with his face?
Made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I mean no harm.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Sir
You
Pouncelot?
had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I need to just check something. Okay. That's checked. What are you doing
So
here?
you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I want your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Oh. Sure.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads, and I'll do whatever you need.
You don't ask for my terms. What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Who is
Tell
this
me
mage?
about your friend.
His name is Karl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Circle's a
Are
prison.
these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
How did the Templars find
What
out?
do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
Help him skip
You
the
want
circle.
to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Mages need their freedom.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
What is your plan?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
I'll help.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Someone's gonna die. It's probably gonna be me.
Carl won't be able to get away until it's dark. Meet me at the Chantry at nightfall.
Oh hey, I got into this place. Okay. There's a shortcut out this way. Actually, it's about the same distance. Probably. Oh. Got a new letter.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read.
Hawk. You might be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anso, is asking for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. He always pays well, so if I were you, I'd check into it before someone else snaps it up. He said he'll be in Lowtown Bazaar at night, Athenrill.
I thought they...
Lowtown night. Quick save. In case something bad happens.
Are you Anso?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you?
You had your back
The
turned to
human that
everything.
Fenrir told me about? The one looking for work?
Expecting someone else.
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
What kind of property?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
Is it lyrium?
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly! My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
This better be worth it.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Alright, that way. Okay, they just automatically aggroed me. And I took a lot of damage.
One enemy and the alien
Okay, everything seems to be going fine. More just spawned, I think. What are you doing back there? My tank is not dying. That's good. Did I win? Hey, I won. Cool. Oh. Huh?
I double patrols here.
Okay.
My choice. Lowtown is trouble.
Ooh. Sack. Abandoned house.
Trap!
Where? Oh,
that should do it.
100 XP. Great. There's a fight in there. I can feel it. Everyone seems to be dead. Or almost everyone. Oh, you're fucking with me, right? Yeah. I have this tiny room I can hide in. Just close the door and we're good. Okay, so 4, 5. 5 enemies. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. I'm not dealing any damage. That didn't go as I planned. I wasn't dealing any damage. Alright, let's try again.
Go down!
Some good hits.
They're gonna kill me!
Gotcha!
Alright, one down.
I'll kill you!
Two down. Took a hit. We're good. Ow. Okay. Oh. Alright, one more.
That could have gone better.
We did it.
They were clearly expecting someone.
Answer's goods are probably in that chest.
Empty.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we had no choice but to go back to Ansel and tell him.
I'm gonna get ambushed leaving. I just know it. Yep.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Oh my god, people are dying. So tanky.
I'll deal with this.
Dog's still alive somewhere. Dog's dead. Oof, 1 damage. And more spawns. Why wouldn't you? There's a mage.
Try to leave the pretty ones alive.
I think the AI is so dumb in this game. What do mages even do? They just protect themselves. So dumb. Is that a slaver?
Let's finish this! Try to leave the pretty ones alive!
Nothing's really threatening. What? Okay, so that wasn't just an invis, it was a port.
Go down! Get back!
Okay. I can get so many free hits on him. Okay.
Now you fall!
Didn't get to explode a spell.
How about you?
Ow!
Get back!
Here's the potion. That's not fair. Okay, that was weird lag. Huh. Well then, that was... Oh, my audio died. Oh, it's back.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now! Captain!
RIP.
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Felt like all the auto got desynced. Or was just really badly done. We had no trouble.
And don't worry, we do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
So there's no job?
Everything Anso said was a lie then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Why face them
If
at
you
all?
couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
You're an escaped slave?
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
But you're no ordinary
Does this
slave.
have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Now it all makes sense.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
What did you think was in it?
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
Confront him?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Make it worth my time.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay, I actually need to stop here. Save. I think that's saved. So, until next time, bye.